Top 5 biggest mistakes you're doing in fitness. Number 5, thinking Pilates is the only thing you need. Please make it stop. I'll be a good dog. Please, no more. Or any class that claims to be the one and only. I know that these certain instructors want to keep you reined in, don't want you experiencing other things and disappearing and spending your money elsewhere. They want you to invest all your money into that one thing. What can I do? I'm looking to get stronger. Have you tried Pilates? What's best for losing belly fat? Pilates. Oh, my knees are sore. What can I do? Hey, la lattes. Oh, I've got an earache. What should I do? Pilates. Oh my God, my head hurts. What can I do? Pilates. Pilates. But really what you need is to have a broader range of experiences and training. So you want to be able to do your Pilates, but you also want to be able to do your weightlifting, and you might want to do your swimming, and maybe your cycling, maybe your dance. You want to be able to do yoga alongside Pilates, or step aerobics with your boxing and your yoga and your Pilates. You want to be able to do anything. If you're doing CrossFit, CrossFit's great. You don't need to only do CrossFit. I do agree that any exercise is good exercise, no matter what it is, as long as it's safe and is actually benefiting you. As a novice beginner, it's just getting you used to moving more, which is so beneficial, and helping you cement that routine, turning it into a habit, and makes it a lot easier to keep going and stay motivated. Once you are past the novice stage and you are now an advanced beginner, you should be trying to have more structure to your program. You should be working out at least twice a week, lifting weights, and at least 150 minutes of aerobic conditioning. And with that, you'll be able to get fitter, stronger, healthier, and also help with injury prevention later on in life. Pilates, the good. The bad. You're breathing wrong. Do you want to break your back? The ugly. Oh my God. Number 4, only using machines. Or any machine where you're sat down. So a lot of what I see in the gym, I see people sat down on the machine and they're sort of like taking it easy, sort of chilling out, maybe not even concentrating on what they're doing. So it's like, I'll just get through those 10 reps and then it's like, oh, I'm gonna rest for 2 minutes. The bad. 9, 10. 2 minutes rest. And what happens? You get your phone out because you're bored, because you sat down, you're bored, you're not out of breath either. You're like scrolling through your phone, swiping left and right, and before you know it, 5-7 minutes gone by, 10 minutes sometimes, and you're cold. Ugly. Hang on, someone's asking me something. Yeah? What do you want? No, can't you see I'm on the machine? Geez, some people, eh? What? No way! And you're going back in for another 10 reps. You're not going to get stronger that way. You're not going to grow muscle and tone that way. You need to push stuff really hard. The good. Be desperate for that rest period, but more often than not, you're not working at that intensity, so you will get by with 30 to 60 seconds rest. You want to include a mixture of machine exercise and free weights, as they're both beneficial for different reasons. Be able to push more on a chest press machine than you would do on a bench press with a barbell. But the barbell bench press is still very beneficial for recruiting stabilizing muscles, getting your whole body working as one. Novice beginner and you are completely new to the gym, use the machines, stay with the machines, get comfortable using them. Just go in and do whatever is enjoyable to keep you going. Don't worry about the free weight area if it is scaring you at the moment, but ideally you want to be able to start using them soon, especially when you become an advanced beginner. Number 3, always going on the treadmill in the gym. Or any cardio piece of equipment. So it could be cross trainer, the bike, the rower, Anything that is a comfort blanket, anything that you walk into a gym and you always go to, and it stops you going into the free weight area, stops you using the machines. The crutch of the gym, stopping beginners from beginning. My bestie. Now, again, if you are a novice beginner and you are brand new, fresh, just get used to going to the gym. So even if you go in for 10 minutes on the treadmill and then you leave and you do that 2 or 3 days a week, you're building a routine, cementing your routine and turning it into a habit, which is so beneficial. And then you can progress to starting to use machines, lifting weights. The good. The bad. The ugly. Number 2, ab exercises for belly fat. Ab exercises alone are not going to do the trick. You need to include whole body exercises as well as having a good nutrition plan. The ugly. Squats? No way. I want to lose belly fat. Give me some crunches. You need to have a good nutrition plan with weight training as well to give yourself the best chance of losing that belly fat and keeping it off. The bad. 199, 1% burns us. It burns us. Ab exercises alone can help improve the amount of visceral fat that you lose in your belly, but it's only 20% or below depending on how you respond to the exercise. The good. Biggest fitness mistakes. Number 1, relying on social media for all of your advice. The booty machine or any other Instagram phase. When someone comes into the gym is like, oh, I saw this video on TikTok or Instagram. I just want to do that. Show me where it is and I want to do that. That's because I want to look like that influencer. That influencer looks like that because of that exercise. No, it's absolute rubbish, absolute myth, and they're just trying to rope you in. These influencers and models didn't get to where they are because of the gimmicky exercises that they perform online. Some of them are good. The good? Ooh, yeah. Ooh. Most of them are probably trash. But they got to where they are because they actually lift properly, squatting, deadlifting, lunging. They have good genetics. They may be on a cut in the summer, do all the video content, and then they post that all year round. But they won't be lean all year round. They could be if they're on PEDs and taking steroids, then they could possibly be lean all year round, but it's quite unlikely. You need to be careful not to follow advice from someone who is on PEDs or using steroids, especially if they're not open about it and if they don't distinguish between what a natural lifter should be doing, because a natural lifter won't be able to do the sheer amount of volume that's on certain programs with people who are on steroids. Credit to the influencers out there who are putting out really good content, trying to help people who are natural lifters and trying to be honest and give them realistic expectations, because there's not enough of them out there. And the reason why is because everyone wants to get to where they want to be quickly, and if they see something bizarre, they must think it's a magical movement or a magical pill. You don't need supplements. Like, you only need supplements if your doctor says that you have a deficiency. The bad. Super green multivitamin paradise. Oh, packed one hell of a punch. Oh God, what is that? Must be good for me. if you've got money to burn, have all the supplements you want. You can rattle as you walk down the street for all I care, wasting money and just be expensive piss water. But if you feel good, you've got money to burn and you feel better taking them, by all means, do whatever you like. You're an adult, you do your own thing. If your influencers on TikTok and Instagram are trying to push their products onto you, you need to be a little bit careful there, because most of the time, they didn't get to where they are because of their product. But they're trying to sell it to you, claiming they are the way they are because of their product. And that's not necessarily the case. And the ugly. 100 supplement starter pack. Yep. Stabbing needle set. Ooh, take leopard blood sucking cups. Awesome ad basket. £400 bargain. Try not to follow anyone online blindly. Look into what they're talking about. Do your research. Look into other experts and see what their opinions are of the matter. Go talk to your GP about it if you need to. To all the young lads out there, you do not need testosterone. I get this question all the time. Oh, my testosterone must be low because I'm not gaining muscle. I'm working out in the gym 6 days a week and I'm not gaining muscle. My testosterone must be low. Ooh, testosterone booster. Are your testes small? Try our pill now, balls be bigger. It's not low. There are a lot of studies out there with athletes who have lower than average testosterone and they still are competitive athletes. You are not getting bigger because you're not eating enough. No matter how much you say, oh, I eat so much, it's not enough. You need to eat more. If you're not gaining weight, you're not gonna gain muscle. You need to eat more. And if you're not gaining weight, you're not eating enough. I don't care what you say. The other thing that you might not be doing right is that you might not be training hard enough. You might not be stimulating those muscles. You're not working close enough to failure on your exercises. You may also not be recovering. You might not be allowing yourself to recover. You need to eat a lot more. You need to exercise harder in the gym, and you need to recover better. The moral of the story is that if you are trapped in any of these cycles or any of these fitness mistakes, then you should try and get out of your comfort zone, try to pick up some weights, try to do something to follow a structured program, and also sign up to a gym, book onto a gym induction, get a personal trainer if need be, and the personal trainer will help you gain confidence on the lifts. You'll learn the movements, you'll get confident on how to use them, you'll feel safe, and you'll be able to go on your own. Stronger people are less likely to get injuries. So as soon as you start lifting weights, the quicker you'll get those strength benefits. Generally, stronger people live longer. Just make sure you look both ways before you cross the street. No way. Check out my website at lewisgunn.com for online personal training.